Hey guys, today we are going to show you how you could update your Samsung Galaxy S2, that's GTI 9100, to the latest ice cream sandwich Android firmware, which is still in alpha, but you can still start enjoying the features of the ice cream sandwich operating system. So in order to get started, you need to visit our blog, that is androidadvices.com, and then proceed with the list of steps mentioned here. To get started, you need to back up your SMS, contacts, and call logs, and apart from that, also ensure that all your important data is secured onto your PC. Next, click on the next page option and you would be given with a list of steps. The first step would be downloading the Ics package onto your system. Once you're downloaded, you would get a list of different files as shown here, and you need to first take the phone into the download mode. So let's just take the phone into the download mode. Right now the Samsung Galaxy S2 on which we are performing this update is on Android 2.3.5, and we'll try to take this phone into the download mode. So let us just first turn off the phone, that's power off. Once the phone is in power off mode, to get started into download mode, you need to press the volume down key and the center key, that's the and as you can see the phone is already into the download mode. So that's very quick, and you can see the drivers are being installed here onto the PC. It's something like the normal drivers which are installed onto your system whenever you connect a device onto your system. So here it would be done in the background. Meanwhile, we would just ensure that the ID com block in the Odin has color changed into yellow color. To check that out, you need to open the files you downloaded and run the Odin 3 version 1.8.3, and once you run it, if the color here shows up in yellow, then it's perfectly done. Let us just it seems that the drivers downloading has to be done. Once it's done, the ID com this area would turn out into yellow. Let us try to reconnect the device. So the drivers are being downloaded, which is around 4.5 MB. Let us just wait and hope that this is successfully completed, because sometimes these drivers are installed required to ensure that the software is installed perfectly. Now it's installing and it's ready to use. So as you can see in the background, the device is added and we are ready to go. Now the next step would be selecting the right files and proceeding with the installation. So for this, you need to check out the different options mentioned here, like the PIT has to be selected with the .pit file, bootloader with the .md5, that's I9000 AP boot. So let me just show you one by one. The PIT should be cross selected with this PIT file, the bootloader with the AP boot file, the PDA with the I9100 code, then the phone, that's the modem option. As you can see, we have selected up to 4 files, and once you have selected all the right files, as you can see in the screenshot also here, which is posted on our site, the device is ready to go. You need to just tap on the start button and the installation would be started. So let us just start, and you need to ensure that you do not unplug the cable during this installation. The engine has started, that's the Odin version 3, and then the file analysis is being done. Firmware update has started. Now it's transferring the files and data onto this device. As you can see, a small scroller has started appearing onto the phone, which you can see in the other part of the video. It's going to take a few minutes because the download is of around 400 MB, 330 MB, so the data has to be transferred. As you can see, the file transfer is about to be completed, and you can see the progress on the phone or also on the Odin. It's almost around 80% complete, and it's around 1 minute left. Here you can see the progress in the progress log here, and the installation is almost completed. Reset and pass. Now you can see it's completed and the phone is booting up now. Now let us go back to the phone, wherein you can check out that it is showing up a screen with different options. Here, as you can see, the phone is in the reboot mode, and it says updating application, successfully updated application, applying multi applied. Now once everything is done, you just have to reboot the phone. So let us just go with that. Let us just disconnect the cable and wait for the system to be phone to be rebooted. Next, once the phone is again booted up, let us just wait for that. We need to disconnect the USB cable, then switch off the phone and get back to the download mode, and then select the PDF file once again. it's still taking time to boot up. The Samsung Galaxy S2 logo is appearing on the phone. So as you can see here, it says that Android is upgrading, optimizing all the 54 applications one by one. The progress of the same is being shown to you. It probably means that the applications are being enhanced for the latest firmware, that's 4.0, and now the applications are being started. Finishing boot. The screen is flashing or flickering, and then here the network does not, it shows a notification saying that the network does not provide date and time information. Go to date and time to set it manually. Okay, this means that you cannot, now here starts errors. It's just asking me to set the date and time. Okay, that's okay, we can set it up later on. So here it shows the welcome screen, the uh, screen where you can start using the, okay, it's not even going ahead of this. So probably we need to delete the cache data, for which we need to go to back to the downloads mode, sorry, to the recover mode. So this is first power off the device to fix these bugs, and for that let us just get the phone back into the recovery mode. That can be done by pressing the volume up key and the down key and the OK button, holding both of them at the simultaneously. So here, for to proceed with this, you need to select the wipe data or factory reset option. Once you're done with that, you need to select this. To select these options, you need to press the power key and confirm wipe of all the usage data. This cannot be done, you cannot undo it. So let's, yeah, tap on yes, and now the formatting the data which was added during the firmware update. Once it's done, you need to reboot it again. Select the, press on the power key Now let's hope that the phone would give you a better experience after the with the ice cream sandwich. It's generally going to take around 3 to 5 minutes for the first time to boot up, following which you would find that it would give you a better performance. Let's just wait for the boot up to be done. Meanwhile, if you have any issues, you can add, send us a comment below the article, or else use our forums, that's androidadvices.com/forums, and post your questions at our forum, and get in touch with the Android Advices team in order to fix the bugs which you get. The phone is still booting up, because as I mentioned earlier, it can take up to 3 to 5 minutes for the initial boot up. So let's wait and watch once till it's done. So here we are with the setup of the Android 4.0 Action Sandwich. We would just say not now because we don't want to install it right now. Let us just proceed with the other options. The phone belongs to, let me just type the name, and proceed with the personalization of the phone. The setup is complete, and here we are experiencing the ice cream sandwich. It's not fully available for your phone because this is still limited, and it says that we still have some software updates available. So let's skip this stuff later on, but overall let us just check out what's new on this firmware. So as you can see, the basic screen is the same, but when you go to the applications, you can find some new icons like the music, speech recorder, or the movie studio, downloads. Most of them have new icons and are of the latest version. As you can also check out the settings panel, you have got the ice cream sandwich settings system, wherein you can also tap on the about phone option and check out the software version, which is Android 4.0.1. So that's it for now. We'll keep updating you with the latest versions available for your phone. Do check out androidadvices.com or subscribe to our YouTube channel for more. Thanks for watching.